Hi guys, welcome back to Absolute Brushes. If you're new here, I'm Pranjali. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today I'm creating this very subtle, nude sort of Onam special makeup look. So if you want to know how I got this look, let's begin. So I'm first prepping my skin with this hydrating primer by Makeup Forever on my dry patches, and then I'm topping it up with a baby skin instant pore eraser primer to fill in all my pores and fine lines. For foundation, I'm applying the PAC HD Liquid Foundation in the shade 3.9, and it has a medium coverage and a dewy finish, so it goes perfectly well with my extremely dry skin. And I'm blending this with my damn beauty blender. You can also use a brush if you want more coverage, but I like that sheer finish on my skin, so I chose a beauty blender. For highlighting, I'm using the PAC Cover Concealer in the shades Stark Nude and Beach Sand on my forehead, under eyes, chin and nosy. I'm blending it using my angled flat top kabuki brush from Cups and Lashes. I love how lightweight and creamy this concealer is. It doesn't cling on to my dry patches and it also looks really natural. And to clean up underneath my cheekbones, I have used the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Creamy Beige, and I'm blending it again with my same angled flat top kabuki brush from Cups and Lashes. Now to add some dimension and structure to my face, I am contouring my cheekbones, circumference of my forehead, my jawline and my nosy with the Wet n Wild Duo Stick in the shade Medium, and I am using my angled flat top kabuki brush from Cups and Lashes to do so. To bring back some warmth to my face, I'm using a bronzer. This one's Hoola Bronzer by Benefit Cosmetics, and it will go right above my contour. I'm using an angled brush to blend it. For blush, I'm picking up the shade Candy Apple from Ofra Cosmetics Signature Palette, and I'm using a larger fluffy brush from Real Techniques to apply it to my apple of my cheeks. For highlighter, I'm going with the shade Moonstone from Sun Dipped Glow Kit palette by ABH Cosmetics. I'm applying it on the highest points of my cheeks, the bridge of my nose, and the tip of my nose. So I've already set my eyebrows off camera, and for my eyes, I'm first cleaning the underneath of my brows with the PAC Cover Concealer in the shade Beach Sand. And to set my concealer, I'm using the New York Masterfix Setting Loose Powder with my larger blending brush by Real Techniques. I'm applying some sticky tape to get those neat edges. I'm first warming up my crease with this nude brownish shade from NYX Warm Neutrals palette with my larger blending brush by Real Techniques. I'm deepening my crease with the same nude brown shade from NYX Warm Neutrals palette. I'm first depositing the eyeshadow with my PAC brush in the style 126, and I'm blending it with my smaller blending brush by ABH Cosmetics. For the lid, I'm dipping into this chocolate brown shade from NYX Warm Neutrals palette, and I'm saturating my lid with a flat brush from ABH Cosmetics, and I'm blending it further with the crease shade with my smaller blending brush by ABH Cosmetics. To add some shimmer to my lids, I'm applying this liquid eyeshadow from Swiss Beauty, and this one is in the shade Smoky Storm, and spreading it with my flat brush from ABH Cosmetics. To bring some brightness to my inner corner and my brow bone, I'm dipping into this shimmery shade Vermeer from Modern Renaissance palette by ABH Cosmetics. with my pencil brush by Real Techniques. I'm smoking out my lower lash line with the same brown nude eyeshadow from NYX Warm Neutrals palette with my pack brush in the style 126. Next, I'm lining my waterline with the white liner by Flamore. And for lipstick, I'm applying the Spiced Latte 22 by Faces Canada. And I'm topping it with this nude peaches shade Tease by Faces Canada. And to set and seal everything in place, I'm using the PAC Instant Fixation Prep and Prime. For falsies, I'll first be applying a coat of mascara. This one's Total Temptation by Maybelline. And for falsies, I'm going with the MAC lashes in the style 07. And here is the finished look. I've paired it up with a white and gold sari and some jhumkas. For those of you who don't know about Onam, it is an annual harvest festival celebrated in the southern Indian states. I love how subtle and elegant this looks paired with these beachy waves. If you're wondering about these waves, I've left a link to its tutorial in the I button and in the description box for your convenience. So if you liked this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and if you're new here, please take a moment to subscribe. I post several videos a week. I've left all the product information along with my socials in the description box. I love you guys so much, and happy Onam to all of you, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.